Hello, this is Clean Coach Carly. I'm the staff nutritionist for Healthy Habits Living. And I'm telling you today about a supplement that seems almost too good to be true. I almost think of it like vitamin D, like where we all could benefit from taking some vitamin D. Well, the supplement I'm talking about is called berberine. And you might be thinking, what does a berberine plant look like? Well, there is no berberine plant. Berberine is a phytonutrient or a phytochemical that is found in certain plants. So we find it in echinacea, we find it in Oregon grapefruit, and most notably, we find it in the barberry bush, not the berberine bush, but the barberry bush. So berberine extract was originally used to dye clothing and textiles. It has that same bright yellow color that turmeric does. So if you hold your berberine capsule next to your turmeric capsule, it's pretty hard to tell the difference. Now, here is what berberine can do, and it's a whole host of things, which is sort of amazing. Maintain healthy cholesterol. So studies have shown that it can lower your LDL, which is your lousy cholesterol, and help you achieve overall stable and balanced cholesterol levels. So of course, it's going to help with metabolic syndrome then. Controlling blood sugar. So studies have shown that it will decrease insulin responses, which will help you to control your blood sugar. So that, of course, is going to help with hormone balance. And specifically, studies have been done on PCOS, helping to lower blood sugar and manage the symptoms of PCOS. It's also been studied for digestion, which is, kind of way out there. It's separate than these other systems that we're talking about. But digestion, so it's an antimicrobial, which means it can kill bad bacteria in your gut, in your small intestines, and in your large intestines. So it can be an antimicrobial as well. So back to weight loss, body fat loss, and lowered insulin. So if we're helping with the metabolic syndrome or the prediabetes or the diabetes, then you're going to get that lowered insulin, lower body fat, and ability to lose weight. Also is supportive of your liver, which is called hepatoprotective. So it helps to reduce liver enzymes. We get increased fertility when we have those balanced hormones like in PCOS, improved gut health when we're killing off the bad bacteria. It's actually been shown to be able to decrease blood pressure, so hypertension. And it's kind of known as like a biohacker's tool for longevity because it works within the brain as well. And I'll talk about that in a minute. It also has some strong antioxidant properties, which means it is good for cancer prevention. It is also an AMPK activator, which means it helps the cycle of energy within our cells. And then the final thing that is most exciting to me is that it increases Bdnf. So that's brain-derived neurotrophic factor. So this helps protect our brains, for one thing, but also helps with brain disorders, including mental illness. So berberine has been studied and been proven to increase the neurotransmitters in your brain. Most notably increases serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine. So that's pretty surprising that it can do all of those things. And then, of course, the mental illness part is the most exciting part for me because I'm always looking for solutions to improving brain health and mental health. So I'm going to tell you the truth now, though, and then this is kind of not the best exciting part, but I've been taking berberine for at least 3 years, and the recommended dose for mental disorders or brain protection is 1,500 milligrams. So that's the Thorne Berberine 500. So that's 3 capsules per day. And you always want to take those separately because the studies have shown that if you take more than about 500 milligrams at one time, you can get gastric upset and you can get diarrhea or constipation. Now, I have a hypothesis about that. I think that if the berberine is an antimicrobial, and if you take a bunch at one time, you're going to get a die-off of bacteria in your gut, and that is going to cause upset, either diarrhea or constipation. Now, that's just my hypothesis. So back to my tale. So I've been taking it at least 3 years. I've been taking the 500 milligrams 3 times per day because, like I said, it's becoming very popular for the biohackers. I'm definitely a biohacker and known for brain protection. And so I've been taking it. I haven't really noticed like this huge increase in cognitive skills or mental wellness, but it's one of those things, like I was saying, kind of like vitamin D, that it's like the research, the literature is there, the benefits are so plentiful, and the price is reasonable. So it's something that I will continue to take as part of my mental wellness and brain protection regime. So, here at Healthy Habits Living, we're always here to give you the best and most up to date scientific information so that you can make great choices about your health and wellness routine. We're here to help you get healthy so that you can stay healthy and be healthy.